Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Alex B. Jones, salon business coach and author of the Six Figure Salonpreneur 8 Easy Steps to Making $100,000 working 3 days a week or less. This is day number 15 of 30 days to building a booming salon business. And tonight we're going to talk numbers again. I got your trusty whiteboard out. And tonight we're going to talk about why you must make $100,000 in your salon business. So tonight, we're going to really be doing some heavy duty numbers because guess what? You cannot run your business without knowing your numbers. So, hey, with that, we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. So, a lot of times people tend to ask themselves or ask the question, man, I ain't trying to do all that. I ain't got to make that much money in my business. And look, let me tell you something. Yeah, you do. And tonight, I'm going to show you why, as an entrepreneur, as a small business owner, as a salonpreneur, it is important that you make six figures in your salon business. So we just going to get right to it. I got my trusty whiteboard out. You might not be able to see me, but hopefully you can hear me. Okay? So, if you got your calculators out, get your calculators out. We're going to be doing some math tonight. All right, so let's go right to it. All right, if you are a booth renter, salon suite owner, usually salon suite owners rent is a little bit more expensive than regular booth rent. But I'm going to use some roundabout numbers, some average figures to make it a little bit easier for us to do the math tonight. So right here we have $100,000. Using that, this is how much money you bring it into your business in this example. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say on average you spend or your rent costs you $200 a week. Now again, these are average numbers, guys. So I know some of you pay more, some of you are going to pay less. I'm just trying to use average numbers to make it easy for us to do some math tonight. Okay? So looking at that, make sure you guys can see this. No, that's not as good. So we got $200 on average, and of course you pay that all year long. It's 52 weeks in a year. So if we do the math on that, that is $10,400 that you spend on booth rent, salon suite rent. And again, this is just an average number. Yours might be lower, yours might be higher, but all I'm trying to do is give us some average numbers that we can work with. Okay? All right? In your salon business, how much money might you be spending on products? Okay? On products, I have it here that you might spend $400 per month on products. Okay? So all together, that's going to put you at about $4,800. All right? So, and this is from an excerpt from the book, Six Figure Salonpreneur. So I actually go through a little bit of the math. Tonight we're going to dive a little bit deeper. And so right here on supplies, I'm going to assume that you spend about $83 a month on supplies. Okay? Now, with bank fees include if you have a credit card machine that you use for processing your payments, bank fees, anything that's related to banking. All together, I'm going to say, because you're running all of your expenses through or running this $100,000, because people don't have cash, they don't carry around cash. So we're going to assume that you're going to spend 27. So 2.7% of $100,000 is $2,700 for the year. And I'm going to do a little bit of math. All right. So this number is about $225 a month. That's going to put you at $2,700 for the year. Supplies. For the year, I said it's about $1,000. That's $83 a month. Telephone. iPhone users, internet, data usage, all of that stuff. I said that's roughly, you're going to spend roughly about $200 a month. Okay? That's $2,400 a year. And then we have other expenses, incidentals. We haven't paid for our salon license. We haven't bought sodas, water, Keurig machine, things like that for our customers and clients. All of that stuff, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to say that we roughly spend, I'm just going to keep this real easy. We're going to say that you spend another $1,000 throughout the year for that, okay? For your other. And then what we have is taxes. Straight off gate, let me tell you, as a self-employed person, we have to pay a self-employment tax at the federal level, and then we have to pay for state, local taxes, all of those things. So we're going to assume that right off gate, the government is going to want 20% right off the top. Trust me, this might be a little bit less for you. This is probably more, but 20% off that 100, straight up, that's straight up $20,000 gone right off the gate. So when we do the math, how much do we have left when we do the math? A lot of guys think we don't need to make all that. It ain't all that important. It ain't all that serious, dog. I'm telling you, yes it is. So let's go ahead and do some real quick math. So we're starting out with $100,000. And then we're going to subtract the $10,400 for rent, booth rent. So right now, we're at $89,600. Then we subtract out our supplies for the year. We're at $84,800 after we take out our supplies. Okay. Bring that down. 83. Okay. All right. What else we got? All right. Now we're down to 81. Okay. Now we're going to subtract our telephone. Hey, that iPhone bill, man, let me tell you, unlimited data. You got an iPad that you use and all that good stuff. That stuff gets costly, right? So now we're at $78,700. $1,000 for incidentals for the whole year. We're at $77,700. And then we got the good old government. So what we have left in our business is net income of $57,700. Man, so just like that, we brought in 100, and now after expenses and actually after paying taxes, net income, we're left with $57,700. Now, if you're like most of us take all of that money and that becomes our personal income, which then leaves all that money we'll take. That's what's left over, and we take that money as our salary. That's how it typically works, right? If we be honest. But like I explained in an earlier video, that means that if we take all of this money for us as our income for the year for us to live on, that means you have $0 left in the business to grow your business. And that's the reason why I said before, most companies actually have zero profit in their business, because after they pay all of their expenses and pay all of their taxes and pay themselves, there's zero money left in the business. That's the reason why it's so hard to grow, because if you notice in here, you don't see anything in here for education. You don't see anything in here for marketing and advertising expenses. You don't see anything in here for coaching or consulting to look for ideas, strategies, ways that you can build or grow your business. And because we take out all the money and use it as our personal income, that's the reason why we don't have an opportunity to reinvest and grow our business, because we have zero profit left. Okay? So let's just keep on going with this example. So now we are sitting at $57,700 is what we decide that we're going to take, and we're going to take all that money home for us to live off of. All right? Because that's how much money is left in the business. And these are very basic numbers. You guys can adjust your numbers up and down as you see fit. Because again, I didn't want to make I wanted to make this a very realistic, a very realistic example of what it really costs to operate a business as a self-employed person, as an entrepreneur, and how much it actually costs you to live, operate and live. All right. So if we just keep on going with this example, now what we've done, we've taken this entire $57,700 and we take that as income. So I went online, okay, and the average single person with 0 kids, it costs them $21,000 a year to live. If you're married or a double couple with two kids, it costs you $58,600 on average. That number could be higher if you live in New York or California. It could be lower if you're in Mississippi, Arkansas, or Tennessee. It just all depends. But I took an average, and the average cost for food, transportation, health care, child care, and other expenses, it's going to cost you roughly about $40,000 to live, no matter where you are in the country. It's going to roughly cost you about $40,000 to live, okay? That includes your housing, food, transportation, child care, health care, and other incidental expenses. So when you take that number and subtract it from here, from the $57,700, you got $17,675 left. Okay? Now, honestly, guys, you know this doesn't capture all the costs and all the expenses. Because right here, food, they're only allotting $400 a month in this example. $400 a month that you spend on food. You guys know you spend more than $400 a month on food. Housing, I didn't write down the cost for housing, or I didn't put down the cost for housing. Transportation, that's between car note, insurance, and gas. They said that was $560. And I didn't write down healthcare and those other things. So they're saying this is how much you pay per month, and you total all of those things up, and it costs you $40,025 for the year. Now you guys know, in this example, all you have now is $17,000 left. You haven't paid or set aside any money for savings, right? And you should be saving at a minimum of 10%. So that means you got $7,675 left. You haven't paid for your kids' education. You haven't done anything for vacation. Nothing. That means you got $7,675 left. And that's if you made $100,000 a year. And so as you can see, guys, that's the reason why it's so critical and it's so important that you find ways, develop strategies to build and grow your income. Because the cost of living and the cost of operating your business takes most of your money, most of your income. The biggest hit, obviously, is taxes. The next biggest hit is your rent or booth rent, okay? And then once you get through paying all of your bills, like I said before, right now, even in this example, even if you were saving 10% of what you made, right, $10,000, that means you had $7,675 left. Again, you haven't set aside any money for your education. We haven't set aside any money for advertising and investing in your business so you can grow your revenue, so you can bring in more money into your business. So, hey, that's the reason why it's so important that we know what our numbers are so we can charge accordingly and charge the right prices for our products and services. So I'm just going to log on real quick, guys, to see if you have any questions so far about what we talked about tonight. And again, your numbers will vary. Your numbers will change. The most important thing is that you've taken the time out to figure out what are your numbers, that you've sat down and you've actually done a budget so you know exactly how much it does cost you per month to operate your business, how much it costs you per month to operate, to live and be able to take care of your family. And if you don't know those things, then guess what? You can't possibly figure out what you need to be able to go to the next level to build and grow your business. So that's what we're talking about, guys. Let's see. Do you have any questions so far about what I've showed you this evening and why it's so critical and so important that you make as much money as you possibly can in your business? Because again, this is just an average example. I didn't even put every single expense in here just for the sake of being brief and giving us good, easy numbers to match. You know what? It's so important that we take our business to the next level, guys. So one of the things that I want to share with you guys tonight, if you don't have any questions, my whole strategy for writing this book was to make sure that you not only have the business skills, that you not only have the hairstyling skills that you need to build and grow your business, but that you also have a nice, easy 8-step plan that would help you take your business, your passion, and be able to turn it into profit in your salon business. And that's the reason why I wrote this book. And I wanted to make it something that was very simple, very easy to read, easy to follow, because I want you to make sure that you have a plan that's a workable plan for you to build and grow your business. So tonight, because it's holiday season, I want to be able to do something special for you guys to help you take your business to the next level. Tonight I have a special bundle package that I want to share with you guys. I have a special package where you can actually get my client attraction training. Now this is a 2-hour video training, and this is the actual workbook that comes along with it. It's pretty healthy workbook, and this goes over my 5-step system for attracting more customers and clients steadily in your salon business. It's complete with fill-in-the-blank worksheets, and you also get scripts and templates for getting more referrals, for attracting more customers to your business. I mean, it's a complete system, and it also comes with a 2-hour video training that goes along with this workbook. This is normally a $97 value, but along with the client attraction program, I want you also to have my 21 ways to most powerful list to building a steady business and a steady clientele. This is actually a $17 value, and I list out 21 ways with examples of how you can take those strategies in the client attraction workbook and how you might be able to take those and you can use that to attract more clients, steady clients, to build a booming business in your salon. So this is normally a $17 value. And what I'd like for you to also get is an electronic copy of my book, The 6-Figure Salonpreneur, 8 Easy Steps to Making $100,000 Working 3 days a week or less. This bundle, I'm actually putting it on sale. This is a $125 value. I'm actually selling it right now for $47. Yep, $47. So again, you get the client attraction video training, 2 hours of video training. You get this workbook that goes along with it. You get the 21 most powerful ways to build a steady clientele in a booming business, and you get a PDF copy of my best-selling book, all for $47. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the video at the very bottom. Guys, make sure you take advantage of this offer. Once the price goes back up, I'm not going to offer it at this price again. This is a steal. It's a $125 value for $47. So as you can see, it is so important that you guys get the strategy, get the information that you need to take your business to the next level. And I have made it very easy, very simple for you guys to be able to do it. I mean, it doesn't get any easier unless I did it for you. Okay? So hope you guys take advantage of it. Hey, I'm going to put the link in the comment area. Please get it, because once the price goes back up, then you'll miss this $125 value for $47. It'll be gone, and I won't offer it at this price again. So hopefully you grab it. Hey, happy Easter, guys. And thank you again so much for spending time with me. Of course, I'm Alex B. Jones, Salon Business Coach. And this has been day number 15 of 30 days to building a booming business, booming salon business. So see you on tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock. Have a wonderful and happy Easter. Take care.